people, it's good. It's good, people. Let's go. It's freezing outside again. We had like a couple 30 in New York. We had a couple 35 degree weather. It was happy on that. That's crazy. It was still cold. Like it was like 32 degrees. Still, damn, I can't see shit. This how accidents happen in the sun, yo. Dan, you buried, what up? Let's get the likes up. Greg Brown, what up? Mister, what up? It's freezing out here. The weather dropped back again. Give a shout to everybody. Super Bowl. A lot been going on, yo. It's been a lot of for content creators outside of like basketball, even including basketball. It's been a lot. I didn't get a chance to speak on the Pistons and the Hornets fight. I love it. I love the Pistons and Hornets fight. I love it. It's too much. It's too much friendly stuff. I don't like it. It's really no competition. Guys don't play hard. I really like that Pistons fight because now that's going to be another team that the next game they play, if they play again this season, that game going to be a must watch. No matter if they playing in Charlotte or Detroit, it's going to be a must watch. And I believe they play again, if I'm not mistaken. I believe they play one more time. He said, "What will be our next GM?" I don't know. He said it might be it possibly be a first round matchup. This definitely could easily be a first round matchup. If Charlotte can continue playing well and get that 8th spot, because Detroit gonna be number one. You could tell one thing about the season, even though it's not scripted like that, you can tell when it's going to be a team gonna have a good year. They didn't really have no injuries. You can always tell that a team who they're gonna finish first. You look at all other teams, there's been a lot going on. You know, with injuries and stuff like that. Like with Boston, they got Tatum. Cleveland had a lot of injuries. The Knicks guys sometimes in and out of the lineup. Yeah, they're in 9th right now, but you just never know though. They have to play as long as they get in the play and I think they probably possible because they got some weapons. Now they're gonna have Kobe White, so I think they're gonna be alright. I think they're gonna be alright. Virginia at the forefront. Yeah, I'm definitely talking about the Lakers, right? And this is my problem I have with the Lakers. Like they look a blowout, right? Why did Bronny play the third most minutes than any other Laker in that blowout the other night? Not last night, the blowout the other night. He played the 3rd most minutes, and see, this is the problem I have. Guys like Abdul, why you only playing him? He played 7 minutes. See, this is why the Lakers never. That's why I said the Lakers' future is not bright. Lakers always going to be like a team year in, year out. They never going to be a team. I don't think the Lakers ever going to have a dynasty. I don't think they ever going to have a dynasty. I think the Lakers going to be, if they end up winning, they're going to be like year by year basis. Because they just do stupid stuff. And like Bronny is not your future. Why is he playing like? And then Abdul, you don't know what this guy. This guy, freakish athleticism. Like he only played 7 minutes. It's crazy. And then even guys like Kobe Buffkin and Nick Smith, let them guys play. If you're gonna give anybody minutes, we already know Bronny's a dub. Like, what's the purpose? That's why you see with Detroit, I like what they did. Detroit said, you know what? Sam Presti is a beast and scouting talent. So they got the guy Usman thing. He looked good the past couple games. He came over there from OKC, the small forward. He looks good. He got an NBA body. He got a good handle where he could separate and get his shot off. He got a nice jump shot. He's smooth, and he plays some defense. And he plays smart for a young kid. He plays smart. You know, young kids play dumb. He don't play dumb. Well, at least I haven't seen it. That's what the Lakers need. OKC had this is how the guy. It's not that he was bad. OKC didn't like him. OKC got so many guys, and they get like 3 first-round picks every year. They can't use everybody. Like, this guy was a first-round pick. This guy, Osam Ding, was a first-round pick. And when OKC pick you, they really don't miss too much on drafts. Even if you don't flourish with them, if you look in the team draft, they really don't miss. They guys normally hit. So Milwaukee, that's why I said I'm looking at what they did. They jumped on that situation. He said he set the whole foul. JJ don't play young guys. But he played Bronny 25 minutes. And people are like, oh, Bronny had a good day. Lakers lost by 100 points. Like, stop it. Bronny is garbage. Bronny's garbage. And that is the problem right there. That is the problem. Like, why is you even playing this guy? Why? He should have got no more than six minutes. What is he playing 20? It's not like it's over. This guy's a bum. And they hype him up. I guess JJ got to honor his situation. Yeah, nobody played, but you play guys like Kobe Buffkin. See what he got. Like, play him a lot of minutes. See what he got. Run plays for him. See if he could be a diamond in the rough. Play Nick Smith. Play these guys. Both of them guys was first round picks. Both of them guys was first round picks. You know what I'm saying? Both of them was first round picks. So, see what they got. Bronny, easy undrafted player. Easy undrafted player. Easy. And this is another thing. I want them to clearly see that Austin Reaves is not it, yo. He's not it. They talk about the Lakers they're set on building around Luka and Reaves. Like, that's going to be a big mistake. I think even if LeBron leave, I might not be a Laker because I'm just think that they're stupid. I'm just curious how much money Austin Reaves is going to get. You see, every time he play against real teams and teams have them type of guards, he don't do nothing. He looked at bad against OKC. He looked at bad against OKC. Every defender guarded him, he couldn't do nothing with. The same with the Spurs. He did nothing against the Spurs. They ducked the Spurs on purpose, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Them niggas young. Like, come on. They didn't want to expose Austin Reaves, man. That's why he came back against the Nets, not the Knicks. Like, he's not as good as people think he is. So, he's a. And then what killed me, I can't stand Twitter, X, whatever y'all want to call it. People talk about, oh, it's criminal how they pick Fox over. Number one, Austin Reaves only played a little bit of games. He ain't even played enough games. That's number one. The Lakers in 6th place. He played a little bit games. The Lakers in 6th place. And most of his damage did without LeBron and Luka. When all three of them was there, he didn't play as good. That's why I said you can't pay him as that. Because you can't think you're going to be the Lakers and allow him as a number two guy. He said, I think AR is better than what you're saying. He's definitely not worth $40 million. He said he's better than what I'm saying. I don't think I say he a bum. I'm saying he's not as good as, like you said, 40. He definitely ain't worth no $40 million. Definitely not worth that. Definitely not. He get $40 million. They're gonna be looking to trade him and by December. And it's gonna be hard finding takers. See, people think just because one player got it, oh, you gotta give him 40 because that player wouldn't get it if it started today. See, that's what people fail to realize. I hate when people sit there and say that. Oh, how are you gonna sit there and say he's not worth this and this player got that? Desmond Bane got this. If Desmond Bane was on the market right now, he wouldn't get it. See, this is what y'all. It's two things people was not getting. When y'all say this stuff there, one, that don't mean it's a player worth it. Two, that player wouldn't get that if the market was right now. Some people gonna fall through the cracks and end up getting big money, and the team's gonna be like, oh, what did I do? I shouldn't have never paid them. Why do you think these teams be ready to trade these players soon after they give them the contracts? They realize these guys ain't worth that money. You're right, too many overpaid players. See, that's my part. Stop. I hate when people sit there and compare salaries. Oh, he gonna get that because this player you gotta stop doing it. And NBA got to put their foot down. That don't mean just because that player got it, that don't mean they're worth it. And I guarantee you, if it's a do-over, they're not getting it. Especially now how Desmond Bane, mind you, he signed that contract a few years ago. Now, the difference between then and now, people look at contracts now, the people who really probably gonna get overplayed is like superstar players. Superstar players. Outside of that, they're not gonna be quickly paying these guys that. Oh, he could get that Jaren Jackson. Oh, I mean, what's his name? Got that Jeremy Grant. He gets $35 million a year. So Austin Reaves can get Jeremy Grant, if he's a free agent right now, wouldn't get $35 million. You're right. And that is the problem right there. That's the problem right there. And it's always going to be a problem until these teams step up and be like, yo, I'm not doing it. Stop worrying about what another player got. He going to get that. Desmond Bane got this. Tyler Hero got that. Jalen Suggs ain't worth that money. I guarantee if Jalen Suggs was going to be a free agent this year, he wouldn't get that. He wouldn't get that. What he had got, like 150? He not getting that. That's what I said, these teams overpay for these players, and that's why they can't properly build the team. And the Lakers can't properly build the team because they listen to LeBron. But this is why I don't like LeBron. This is why I can't stand LeBron. LeBron don't care nothing about no young player. Not saying I understand that's his son, I get it. But he don't care about no young players. Everything was like, forget the picks, now. But when it comes to his son, he wants his son to get minutes and get a real good look at. He thought, oh, it's about development. That's why I can't rock with this guy, man. Now he want to talk about, when it comes to his son, development. It takes time. It's not a rush. You know, you have to be patient. But all them other young guys you had in the team, you wasn't patient with. He said, I trade AR for Trey Murphy. Yeah. See, the thing is, Trey Murphy on a good contract, I will definitely do it. Definitely do it. Bron definitely a stat patty, ain't no question about it. Yo, is a clip going around on Instagram. I've been sending it to people, right? A clip going, yo, you should see LeBron flopping. He wasn't even getting hit. It was sad to the point. It's like so many times it's happened. Yo, y'all should see it. Y'all probably seen it. It's on Instagram. They show him. He guarding. What's his name? Guarding. Dylan Brooks guarding him. This one, Dylan Brooks was in Memphis. He's guarding him. LeBron's just like, yo, they showing all the flopping and faking like he got hit. Y'all should see it, man. It's crazy. I think I should still have it. I'm gonna send it to you, Bray. I'm gonna send it to you. It's sad. It's sad. Like, how can you respect a dude like this? Flopping and looking for calls. Like, come on, man. I'm gonna let you see it. I'm gonna send it to you. It's sad that the way this guy did. Let's get the likes up, y'all. Oh, you seen it? Yeah, but it wasn't just Dylan Brooks. It was a whole compilation of a lot of different times. And I think this, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's just in Laker uniform. I have to remember. If it's just in Laker uniform, it was a lot. They showed it at least about 15 times. I don't know if just Laker uniform, yo, it was crazy. Nobody was hitting him, and he was falling out. They weren't even close to him. Oh yeah, Most he definitely flopping in Miami. He said, any potential targets this summer, if not Peyton Watson? I think Denver gonna sign back Peyton Watson, because it's not like it's gonna be hard, because I think they can, like, he their own free agent, and all they got to do is just clear out some cap. All they got to do is that's why sometimes some players, you had to, like how they lost Brunson, where they shouldn't have lost Brunson. Like, some players, if they're your own and you with them that's why I don't understand these teams. Like, you should be able to see some of these players, like, okay, I think they're gonna be good, the potential. Some players, you shouldn't, how they didn't let Christian Braun hit free agency. They shouldn't have let him hit free agency. I think if they offer the mid-level, I think that would have did it. If they'd have said, I'll give you $15 million a year. I think if they sat there and said, I'll give you $15 million a year and 4 years, $60 million, I think Watson and them Camp would have took that. Because you have to feel to realize and look and be like, yo, that's your own guy. It's your own guy and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's your own guy. Marlon Dillon, what up, bro? He said Cam hit rock bottom in Denver. That's why I said I think they could. There's a lot of teams gonna have cap space. I think Cam Thomas is solid. I think they could move him. The other guy too. Zeke Naji. I think they'd be all right. I don't think they need to get rid of Christian Braun, but they might. If Christian Braun, if he don't do anything in these next few months, I think so. Because some people can't take injuries. Because it's like he's playing good. Once that injury happens, it's crazy. And then they might, because they like that amount of money. Because Cause I think he got like 25 million. How much Christian Braun? Somebody please look up his contract. Did he get 4 year 100? We got 25, or he got more than that? Or I think he got 5 year 125. I think he got that. I think he got 5 year 125 if I'm not mistaken. But he was solid for them. So, you know, I think the thing with Peyton Watson, he athletic as hell. And he played way better defense. And all he had to do is really be a 15-point scorer. He don't have to be 125. Okay. Christian Braun is good though. So that's why I said I think I would probably go lean more Cam Johnson and Zeke Naji. But it cost them more money, like the same thing. Like they could have had what's name for $56 million. They could have had Brunson for $56 million. 4 years, $56 million. He ended up getting 100 and he took a discount, 111 from the Knicks. He took 111 from the Knicks. Yeah, Peyton Watson restricted. If I was them, I'd just lay and play the waiting game. But see, he still got some season to go. See, this is why I don't like sometimes what like right now, Reaves hasn't looked good with Braun, Luka, and everybody there. He hasn't been looking all that like he did at first. But he too relying on the whistle. You see when Carson Wallace and them was guarding him? Well, Wallace, Case and Wallace and them was guarding him. He couldn't do anything. That's when you know, like, and oh shit, fuck. This guy's an asshole. See me backing up. Yeah. Yeah. Wilson, they be ripping him. He can't do nothing with OKC. I guarantee he wouldn't want to play OKC in the series. He would get embarrassed. He would get embarrassed. That guy would get embarrassed. Because all you got to do, I tell you, all you just sit down, he do the same moves. You saw the move they showed when Case and Wallace ripped him. He knew he was going right back. All he just had his hand there already. So soon when Reaves went back, he did like he's crossed, it's like a crossover. He just put his foot like this, and he had his hand there, and the ball came right into his hand. Like he's real predictable. He think he's better than what he is. He's not that good. He's good, but then when they kill me, he need to be an all-star. Keep putting up them inflated numbers. Like stop it. Them numbers going down. And then they kill me. Oh yeah, but he was averaging 30. He was averaging 30. Nobody was there. He got every whistle. He had a couple, like 30 in how many games? Now he averaged 30 in 50 games or some shit. He wasn't averaging 30 in 50 games. He have 30 like in 6 games? Like people kill me. How many people have big weeks? The guy that normally averaged 4 points, but in the last 7 games he averaged 19. Like, come on, that happens. That happens. Yeah, and that's the problem with it. Come on, you ready? He said AD and Curry. All right. Put your hood on. He said AD, KD, and Curry done with rings. Yeah. Y'all seen what KD said about Luka? It's crazy. Luka and Jokic. But see, he don't get it. See, this is what people don't get. I don't think when people, reason why they don't talk about Luka and Jokic, it's not a race thing. Come on, man. That's why I like coming down these blocks, man. Hey, do I got it on that side? Look out the window.
Yeah.
Look, I got it?
Yeah.
I got it?
Yeah.
Got it still?
Yeah.
It look real tight. Fucker. Can't do this sun. The sun is crazy. Yeah, so I like going through big blocks. These small blocks, once a car double park, it's over. Double park cars, man. They probably ran and dropped their kid off. But yeah, see what KD failed to realize, he thinking, oh man, they don't ever say nothing to Luka and Jokic. They don't play hard in the play. It's a tone. They basically saying the tone. They not just talk about 1 or 2 years. It's a tone you guys set. You guys set that tone when y'all didn't care. That's what they more saying. Knowledge, what up? He said the Lakers the only team in history to sit the entire starting 5. That sound. He said he not sold on Luka being the guy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's funny you said that. I'm kind of like, I ain't crazy about Luka like I used to be. I'm not. I'm be honest. Y'all know I was like y'all know who my favorite players was. I'm kind of not sold on Luka like that. I can't stand the shots he takes. I can't stand the shots. He takes horrible shots. See, they call him King Luka because he makes them. He makes a lot of like shots that average person ain't making. But that don't make it right. He takes a lot of bad shots. I don't mind God taking, but he takes a lot of bad shots. That's why I talk about Luka and Austin Reaves, like they building around that. Like I'm already looking at it like it's a disaster. That may be potentially $90-something million or your books automatically. And Luka, the way he played no defense. And then teams attack Luka and Austin Reaves. You know how hard that is? They're opposing two people. You can't hide them. You can't. You can't hide them. He said if Luka was in the 90s, he'd be Brent Barry. Nah, he wouldn't be Brent Barry. He'd still be good, but the thing is, I'm gonna tell you the problem a guy like Luka had if he's in the 90s, like especially like Brent Barry era, like early 90s, mid 90s. The difference is your teammates is different. All that shit he doing, your teammates back then guys was a little more rougher, cause I don't know if they know each other like that, but now today everybody friendly. Somebody that been grabbed Luka up would have been stepped to him about, oh shit. Somebody that been said something to Luka about the shots he take. Yo, man, take better shots. Like them guys back then was more I think his shots and him not coming in shape. A lot of stuff I think would change. These guys would have been playing like in the early 90s. A lot of stuff they wouldn't get away with. Harden would have been, somebody have been Collar Harden up. All that, like him every time, the way Harden personality, they'd have been Collar Harden up. He'd have been got collared up. LeBron would have been got smacked in the head. Like a lot of them guys there, if they came like early 90s, late 80s, early 90s shit. Cause them guys they didn't suck on the superstars like that. Like how the guys now, the star players, they didn't. You go to history and see the superstar players was getting at it with teammates, bench players. They used to call the players on the team to call them out. And then back then, the difference between then and now, back then the leader wasn't just given to because you're the best player on the team. You know how many captains would be on the team, leaders on the team that wasn't even, it was bench players. Back then, you could be a role player and be the captain of the team. Now, the best player is the captain. Like Luka's the captain of the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? LeBron always been the captain. Right now, Wemby is the leader of the team. Like, they mentality now, the leader of the team is the best player. No. Guys used to sit there and say something back then. Look what Most said. Look what Most said. This is very important. This is probably the most important comment today. He said, look how Pistol Pete was treated in the 70s with his wild passing and shots. And if y'all know anything about Pistol Pete, he was electric, averaging 26 points a game, high scoring, flashy, Mr. Excitement. A great player, and he said he got treated poorly because of it. That's what I'm saying. They didn't care back then. You being a star player didn't matter. Oakley said plenty of times he went and he said he ain't fuck with Patrick Ewing. He said plenty of times he had to check Patrick Ewing. Plenty of times. He said Patrick Ewing's a sucker. He said, I checked them plenty of times. It wasn't like that back in the days. The star player meant nothing. I ain't gonna say it didn't mean nothing, but back then, I remember even with the Hawks, a guy named Steve Halls. He was the captain on the team, not Dominique Wilkins. Steve Halls. He's a white guy, like 6'8". He was the captain of the team. He was the captain of the team. They ain't just throw the captain around just because you're the best player on the team. It don't work like that. You 22 years old, you got guys 35. Like, nah. Like right now, young guys be, I'm the leader and stuff. Nah. Like that stuff Giannis pulling, that wouldn't happen back then. You want to get traded, get traded. All that keep playing around, nah. Nah, they ain't care back then. They didn't care. They wasn't going for that. Most will tell you. Most will tell you. Come on, Leo. See your face? Dan Roundfield, Tree Rollins, Maurice Lucas. Them guys, like Clyde Drexler wasn't a captain on the Portland teams. He wasn't. Even Olajuwon. When Olajuwon got to Houston, he wasn't a captain. Yeah, Calvin Murphy and was a captain. He was no captain. He said Cartwright was one of the reasons the Bulls went to another level. Cartwright was a leader on the Bulls. How many times they said Cartwright stepped in and said stuff to Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen? Cartwright, you seen Cartwright sprint on Scottie Pippen. That's what I'm saying. It was different back then. It's different. It's different. And people be thinking it was different. The guys, the stuff these guys get, that playing around Giannis doing, I want to get traded. I'm like Beyonce. I'm the hottest chick in the game. Like that joint there, they'd have been calling him up. His teammates. I ain't even talking about nobody around. I'm talking about your teammates. Your teammates. I'm talking about your teammates. I love the teammates. It's crazy. Your teammates, like it's different. These guys here, man, they get away with so much stuff. Like even the stuff LeBron said, Lakers not contenders. His agent, that wouldn't have flew. That wouldn't have flew. I guarantee you a teammate would have spoken against Rich Paul with that shit. They ain't no hot. They'd went to the media with that. They'd went in on most will tell you. I guarantee you put him an agent that did something like that on the team. Let David Falk would have did that. Let's say that Patrick Ewing, right? David Falk represented Patrick Ewing. I guarantee you Oakley went in the media and would have said something to Rich Paul. Direct, not no this and that. Like he'd have went, ain't no quiet, none of that. He would have went in on him. And he ain't had, he could have been talking about John Starks. He would have went in on him. The players was wired different back then. That's a mentality period, like now and back then. The guys back then, even raised like morally, like these people today, they think like even with the shooting, like the shooting that happened with the people in Chicago when a girl got her car shot up. Like you had the other two guys did what they did, right? You had the last guy, he could have shot his own homeboy. He started shooting, and now he's done. He's not able to get out the car. He might as well didn't even get out the car. He didn't even do nothing. But some fella he left off one shot. He definitely got that. That's a body. He ain't no conspiracy charge. The driver make it. If they get caught, the driver may get conspiracy charge. Because they said it was four guys in the car. You saw 3 guys jump out, but one guy was just like insignificant. He shot. He like and ran back in the car. That's going to do it. That's going to do it right there. Most is right again. Coaches definitely have more control over. Coaches have no control over the team. It's role play. Cause see, you know what it is? You know how coaches don't have no control over the team? Because now a role player got sway. If a guy like let's say for instance, let's say LeBron is super tight with a guy like Rui, right? Let's say LeBron and Rui got a good, strong relationship. The coach won't have no power over Rui. No power over Rui. See, back then, players didn't interfere. Players stayed in their lane. They stayed in their lane. If they gonna beat for the coach, they beat for the coach. They didn't get into every little gist of it. Oh, that's my teammate. Yo, the coach is wrong and stuff. They ban against the coach and do. Nah, you don't like a coach. It's just that everybody ain't banding against him. Like even with the Magic Johnson thing, when they said Magic Johnson got Paul fired, that was a Magic Johnson thing. It wasn't him and everybody on the team how they did Darvin Ham when AD and all of them just turned on Darvin Ham like that. Cause LeBron ain't like Darvin Ham. They all turned on him and went in on Darvin Ham as a team. Back then it wasn't like that. You don't like that coach? All right, that's your issue with him. That's your issue with him. Now they go in groups. Oh, the team ain't this, that, and third. The team, and that's what they do. And that's how they got Darvin Ham out here. Because it was a team. Austin Reaves ain't fuck with Darvin Ham. AD didn't rock with Darvin Ham. You know what I'm saying? So now you got multiple guys complaining about this guy. He said Laker players looked at Magic with a side eye when he hanging out with But even with that, with the Sprewell thing, right? Even with that, you still had guys was like, it wasn't they ain't make it as too much of a white and black thing. Like with Sprewell. If that happened today, let Sprewell's like a high level player, right? Let's say Sprewell's equivalent to somebody like who's in today's NBA, like somebody like I'm That's like I'm gonna make a good point right here. That's like a spree. Well, like I'm gonna tell you the difference right now. Let's say a guy like who I can say. Who I'm gonna say? Who I'm gonna say? Yeah, like for instance, George Carl got fired. Them guys now get fired winning 50 games. Even go look how Budenholzer and Frank Vogel. Them dudes won the championship, got fired the next season. That's unheard of. That was not happening. You win a championship, that should bind you easy 5 years. Easy, unless you really do some crazy shit. But I'm trying to think of a perfect player I can make this point with. I could compare Spirel with like status and everything around the league. I'm trying to compare Spirel. He wasn't no superstar, so I'm not going. That's like Norman Powell, fans. Even though he's bigger than Norman Powell, but I'm just going to say Norman Powell. Let's say Bam, perfect, Bam. Right now, let's say Bam had a white coach. Jaren Jackson Jr., perfect example. Jaren Jackson Jr., that white coach they just had in Phoenix. I mean in Memphis. If Jaren Jackson Jr. right now would have choked this coach and they beef it and they said that coach be talking crazy and stuff like that, I guarantee you it's the coach gonna come out as being the victim. I guarantee you. Because they're gonna make it as a race thing. All the players gonna side with Jaren Jackson. All the players. They're gonna side with him. Yo, they need to watch their mouth. They need to do all the coaches gonna side with Jaren Jackson. All of them. They all gonna side with him. They all gonna side with Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's gonna look like they're gonna make it look like the coaches are racist, all type shit. Back then with Sprewell, some players like, yo, you still don't put your hands on the coach. Like you could just actually trade it. You could go as other ways to handle it about it. Some players is like, yo, PJ do cross the line and he just do that. You have certain players who are saying that. You guys definitely abused the race card. I guarantee you, back then, a lot of guys was tracking that. Like, nah, that was a distraction. Like, yo, nah. And then when he had to, it was like, whatever. You don't see guys just side with people. Now they side with anything. Guys ain't like that. You see, the only person who stands on business is Adonis Haslam. When Jimmy Butler win that expulsion, Haslam ain't go for that. See, because these players today is like everything, no matter what a player do, they siding with the players. Like the players never wrong, and they all sides with the players. And I think that's a bad. If you're wrong, you're wrong. I think that's bad to do right there. I really do. I think that's not a good message to send out. But they do that. Anything the players, oh no, they ain't wrong. Oh, they ain't wrong. They siding with them. I just don't even like to. I don't even lie. You know how many games I missed this year? I don't want to watch it like that. Like to sit there and watch a game from start to finish. I don't know when last time I watched a game start to finish. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Cause like even Giannis talk about he want to leave and stuff like that. He not telling the whole story. He want to leave, this, that, and the third. y'all been injured every year in the playoffs. Every year. How you gonna win it if one of the top two players on the team, you're not advancing? In the playoffs, you can win some games in the regular season. Let one of your best players, you're not winning no first round matchup. Even at an 8 seed. That's like right now, Cade Cunningham, if let's say Detroit had the best record. I don't care who they play at 8. They not beating, Detroit is not good enough to beat that team in the first round series. If they play Charlotte, Elise, what up, bro? I haven't watched the Lakers since last year. It's hard. It's hard because, like I said, when bro said about Luka, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I said Luka and I'm looking, people was funny. People call the Lakers snow time. Yo, that was crazy. They called the Lakers snow time. Sometimes they said Lakers had too many white boys. They called them snow time. Yo, people is funny. But you know it's crazy. They can make a lot of money like that. How many white guys the Lakers had? Like 7? Yo, they called them snow time. Yo, people is crazy. They call them snow, like I said, I have no problem if Reaves get like 30. I think the Lakers could survive. Anything over 30, I think it's gonna be a problem. Because you're gonna have in your every playoff series, you got 2 liabilities on defense, and it's not easy getting guys to play D. So 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have at least 3 because it's not that many good defenders. So if you have 2 bad defenders, liabilities on defense, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna have at least 3, or one just not that good, and the Lakers don't even know what they want. I want shooting. Oh, I want athletics. I want this. They all over the place. That's why they do need to fix that front office. They really do. They really do. They need to just have a plan, stick to it, and that's that. The Lakers all over the place, man. And what they fail to realize, you can win. They be like, oh guys, you can win with young players. You can win with young players. I ain't saying a whole young players, but I like that little mix like Washington got, but AD and them just not strong leaders, him or Trae Young. But I think a team like that can potentially be dangerous, because when you got young guys, the beauty of young guys, they can run and play and hype and they can get better every game. See, that's the thing about a young player. You know what I'm saying? You play them guys, they athletic, they, you know what I mean, some of the real skill. You might could do some damage. you could do some damage. You get some young guys and defensively you could do pressing, double teams. They hard in the double teams. They plan for they spot, like, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of, it's like molding a player. Can't wait till the snow is on. This snow is just messing. The parking is crazy. The snow is, Elder, what up, Elder? The snow is crazy. Snow is crazy. But yeah, it's hard. Basketball to me is hard to watch now. I don't care for it like I used to. It's just hard to watch. Cause these guys don't have no backbone. You have to have that toughness. If you don't have no tough, it's not gonna work, man. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't have that toughness, it's not going to work. You need that toughness. Your team have to be gritty, get down and get after it. What up, Australia? I got Australia in the building. What up, mate? What up, mate? Australia in the building. They got Andrew Bogut. Y'all gonna have a good basketball Olympic team this year? I mean, you know, y'all gonna have a good basketball team? They had Andrew Glaze. Andrew Glaze. What up, mate? That shit is far as shit. He said NBA is super. It is. I mean, it's garbage. I ain't gonna lie. It is bad, man. NBA is bad right now. I swear. I can't. And I just can't. I can't get into it, man. I tried. I don't know what last time I watched the whole game, man. Especially for a guy like me. Now, my son watches it because, you know, it's new. That's his flavor. I think we need to change once like that. Ron and all of them is gone. It's a mentality thing. It's a straight mentality, and that's what Kevin Durant don't get. He thinking, oh, they don't say nothing to Luka and Jokic. It's not about that. They saying how the game just changed. Period. They saying how you guys set the tone for it to happen like that. Y'all set the tone for that nonsense. You're right, Elder. You're right. Yep. Yo, they do something with the snow, man. Yo, the mayor is getting a lot of heat from the snow. This thing should have been gone by now. They're doing a horrible job with this. Horrible. You would think it snowed yesterday or some shit like that. It's like it's still tons of snow and ice on the floor. You would think it snowed yesterday. We had that snowstorm a couple weeks ago. And they ain't rained out one time. Yo, how we both gonna do this, man? Like, come on, man. Fucking idiot. Y'all see the snow? I don't know what city y'all in. Y'all see the snow? It make no sense, man. It's still hard finding parking. It's for bring them trucks. It's in piles and pile them things up. I was no saying shit. I was a young dude. Yeah, my battery about to go. Yeah, I'll see you guys later. I appreciate everybody for pulling up, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Wow, he said it's gonna be 50 today in Chicago. Damn, I wish it had been 50 in New York. He said how my battery dead at 9 because I didn't I was on it last night on the phone and I didn't even put it on the charger last night. I dozed off, fell asleep, and it was like on 20 something, 29%. And while I'm getting dressed, I charged it, and it only went to like 60 something, like 71, I think it went to. It went to like 71, and I just got on live because it's like 29 when I got up. And I'm like, oh shit! So while I'm getting dressed, getting everybody ready, I'll put it on the charger. It went to like 71. I was watching last night. I was watching Glorilla's sister. I was watching an interview with DJU last night. Yeah, get the lights up. Y'all seen that? Like, that situation just sad, man. She ain't no dummy. I thought she was DJU. That's why I said interviews is very important. Interviews is very important. Because when she going live, I said but when she interviewed, she was much better. She was more level-headed. I'm like, yo, she burnt out. But listen to her. Y'all go check out the DJU interview with her. She did a real good job in that interview. A real good job. And I looked at her different. I'm like, she ain't that stupid like I thought she was. A lot of stuff she's saying making sense, and you could understand where she's coming from. Because I'm like, yo, she foul. She's just calling the cops on her mom and shit. I mean, not the cops. She said she didn't want to go back. She said, yeah, I've been doing it because I ain't want to go back. Once I started seeing how good the living was, and I respect the mom wanted her kid back. Because she could easily be like, well, leave her ass there. She still fought for her kid to come back.